Today, let's talk about the kind of information you may expect from your investment advisor. I'd like to classify the different kinds of information into three different brackets. So first, we have the must-have information, then we have the should-have information, and lastly, we have the nice-to-have information. So let's start with the must-have information. Those are the kinds of documents and information that your investment advisor has to provide to you because they're required by law or they're required by the regulatory oversight organization. So that could be something like for the US, that the Securities and Exchange Commission says that an investment advisor has to provide documents like the advisory ADV Brochure 2 or the ADV Brochure 3, the privacy notice, things like that, where they have to provide this information to you. So if you don't receive any specific regulatory information from your investment advisor during the onboarding process, that is a red flag. Then the second kind of information is the should-have information. So you should get a yearly tax statement, you should get a quarterly bank statement from the custodian bank where your money is being held at. You should, in my opinion, also get a regular report on the market environment, on where the investment advisor currently sees the stock market going, geopolitical developments, things like that. And then lastly, there's the nice to have information. So I think it's always nice when an investment advisor provides information about things that the team has accomplished, things about developments within specific lives of team members. So for example, if there has been an anniversary of an employee being 10 years with a company, or if a team member has achieved a specific sports accomplishment, I think it's always nice to have personal information as well. And then, of course, it's not just relevant to talk about what kind of information you're getting, it's also relevant to talk about in what form this information is provided to you. And I think there's not really a right or wrong answer here. It's important that the investment advisor that you're looking to work with, or that you are currently working with, that they adhere to your personal preferences and requirements. So there's clients who have hesitations about getting information over email due to privacy or security concerns. So they might require or request the investment advisor to send all the information by mail, and then vice versa. There's people who are always on the go, who are always traveling, who prefer to get everything digitally. Then there's always the mix in between. So just make sure that you are aware in what kind of way you want to receive your information, preferably, and then make sure to clearly communicate that. And when you're in the due diligence process, make sure that the investment advisor you're talking to is not only providing the information that they should be providing, but that they are also providing the information in the sort of fashion that you prefer. And then lastly, I know I'm repeating myself, we say that quite frequently in our communication, is that you have to listen to your gut feeling. So does the communication feel authentic? Does it feel thorough? Does it feel true? And then also make sure that the investment advisor reacts and responds appropriately if you have questions about any of the information that they are providing. So if you have a follow-up question, if you require more than what they're typically providing, make sure to judge how they are reacting to that request. Are they open? Are they friendly and kind? Are they happy to go the extra mile and answer any questions you may have? Or are they reluctant, unfriendly, maybe even harsh in how they respond? Then make sure that you take that into consideration as well, because it is your hard-earned money. You need to feel comfortable with the investment advisor that you're working with, and you need to be comfortable in the tone that they use when they are talking to you. So thank you so much for your attention during this short video. Let me know if you have any other topics that you would like me to cover. If you have any questions in regards to investment advisors and financial services, then leave them in the comments below.